What evidence do you need to prove negligence for an injury claim? Imagine you're walking down the street and suddenly slip on a wet floor in a store. You get hurt and wonder what you need to prove to get compensation. Well, understanding what evidence is necessary can make all the difference in your case. When it comes to showing someone was negligent, you need to prove 4 main things. First, that the person or entity owed you a duty of care. For example, a store owner has a duty to keep their floors safe. You might show this with safety regulations or store policies that requiring regular cleaning. Next, you need to prove they breached that duty. This means showing they failed to do what a reasonable person would have done. Witness statements saying the floor was wet and not marked with warning signs can help. Surveillance footage can also show if the store ignored the spill or didn't clean it up promptly. If an accident report was filed, that document can support your claim too. Then you must establish causation. This is about proving that the breach directly caused your injury. Medical records are key here. They show how your injury happened and link it to the incident. For example, if an X-ray shows a broken bone caused by slipping on the wet floor, that connects the dots. Accident reconstruction reports can also help if the case is complex. Finally, you need to show you suffered damages. This includes medical bills, lost wages, or pain and suffering. Receipts for hospital visits, pay stubs showing missed work, or personal testimony about pain can serve as proof. Sometimes, expert witnesses like medical professionals or accident investigators are called to explain how the injury happened and why the defendant was responsible. In some cases, proving proximate cause is necessary. This means showing the injury was a foreseeable result of the defendant's actions. For example, running a red light and causing a crash makes injuries predictable. But if an unrelated event caused your injury, it might not count. Gathering all this evidence takes effort. Photos of the scene, police reports, witness statements, medical records, and expert opinions all come together to build a strong case. Remember, the law requires clear proof that someone else failed to meet a reasonable standard of care, that this failure caused your injury, and that you suffered real harm. Knowing what evidence to collect can help you understand what it takes to succeed in a personal injury claim.